Hi, I'm Teresa Chin from We Nurses, and I wanted to do this vlog because I wanted to talk a little bit about Nurses Active this year. Of course, it's the year of the nurse and midwife, so I have to admit that at the beginning of Nurses Active, I felt quite overwhelmed because I thought that actually, with it being the year of the nurse and midwife, what better way to celebrate than for nurses to take up the challenge of being active, to actually give themselves something over the month of August, to invest in their own health and well-being, and especially this year, kind of given all the hardship with COVID and the fact that we've all been working so hard. I think that Nurses Active was really welcomed, and it was really needed, and I have to admit that felt like quite a lot of pressure, but you guys just did amazingly. Nurses Active, of course, if you haven't heard, won the We Active Challenge, which is just phenomenal. But I wanted to share with you some of the insights that I've had over the past month or so regarding the challenge. It might be a good idea to kind of start with some of the figures and some of the data kind of surrounding the challenge. So across the whole challenge, the whole of We Active Challenge, so AHP's active, midwives active, doctors active, healthcare managers active, there were 60,000 pictures of people being active that were shared, which is just phenomenal in the space of 31 days. And just under 30,000 of those, so just under half of those, were pictures of nurses being active, and that's compared to just 10,000 in 2019. So that's phenomenal. We've tripled those figures, which is just amazing. Which really goes to show that nurses are really starting to take their own health really seriously. Last year we had 2,823 nurses take part in the challenge across the space of the month, and this year we increased that, which is brilliant. So 3,152 nurses took part this year, and they were all absolutely phenomenal. And one of the key things that I noticed this year, and I think that having kind of spoken to quite a few of the nurses who took part in Nurses Active, they felt the same way, was the camaraderie this year. So people weren't just sharing pictures of themselves being active, but they were also supporting one another. They were sharing tips, they were sharing videos, they were kind of encouraging one another to kind of get up and get out there, and just to do something for them. And again, the range of activities was just phenomenal, from doing the housework to getting up and going for a 10-minute walk, to getting involved in a trust-wide Zumba session, to climbing the stairs. Nurses Active isn't about running a marathon. It's not about being a super fit athlete. It's about doing a little bit more to feel a whole lot better. And I think that this year kind of really showed that. So what I wanted to say was a huge well done to every single nurse that took part in the We Active Challenge. So congratulations on completing your challenge, whatever that may be. I'm really pleased to have got my medal. Definitely going to wear it with pride. And I also wanted to say, if you're looking for the next challenge, then in October the Cavell Nurses Trust are raising money for nurses in hardship, and they're running a 10k for nurses and midwives in this landmark year of the nurse and the midwife, where we're hoping to be able to kind of carry the lamp during our 10ks, wherever those may be, and and really kind of, kind of fly the flag for nursing, really, at the same time raising money for nurses facing hardship or abuse. So I've got my t-shirt, here it is, yay! So I'll be proudly wearing that, hiking up Snowdon in October. And also running a 10k with the amazing Debs Cooper. If you can't get involved, then do sponsor someone, do donate. But if you can get involved, we really love you to be involved, and it's a great challenge to kind of follow on from Nurses Active. So, I wanted to finish by saying, can't wait until next year. Nurses Active always energises me. I'm hoping, and we've got some tentative plans, that we may be able to kind of set a mini challenge in about February next year, which will be 6 months in between the August challenge. So look out for that. In the meantime, just remember that Nurses Active isn't just for August. Nurses Active is forever. So keep being active, keep sharing pictures, keep encouraging one another. We definitely need it more than ever this year. We're working so hard. So please, keep active, keep thinking about your own health and well-being, and well done, absolutely well done to everybody.